days in New York. As a kid coming up, I always thought it would be cool to kind of get into an already established crew. We all know the famous ones, but as I got older and, South put me down in LNE, and pretty quickly shit kind of just took off, and before we knew it, stuff was kind of adding up, and I just got over the idea of fuck hopping on somebody else's wave. I'd rather just, take this LNE shit as far as we could, and I want LNE to be the crew that people look at and be like, yo, I want to be in that crew, instead of me just joining a crew that's already put in work and I'm almost feeding off their name, So I was like, you know what, I'd rather just put in the work now and establish myself as a writer, and all of us would just establish LNE as a crew and just keep going as long as we possibly could. I think New York is the most important city in the world for graffiti. Making yourself a relevant writer in the city is definitely not an easy thing to do. The city is gigantic and there's new writers popping up in every borough every other day, so to either at the very least stand out or really make your presence known, you definitely have to put in some actual work and have a strong passion for it. I probably never would have painted as hard or consistent as I have if it wasn't for my boy South. This man is truly a machine and constantly forces me to push myself further and further as a bonder. I never really set any goals for graffiti. I kind of just planned out areas or cities I always wanted to do and tried to hit them as hard as I possibly could. Long term, really what I'd like to do is continue painting as many cities and as many countries as I possibly can. The experiences that come from graffiti are definitely like no other. This is an activity that will have you in places or situations you've never in a million years think you'd ever find yourself in. There's something beautiful about exploring different neighborhoods in the middle of the night. It almost feels like you're in a different city, like these streets that during the day are so jam-packed with cars and people and noise to the extent where you almost feel like you can't even think straight. And they become so desolate to the point where you and several people can kind of just do whatever you want, and most of the time will lead to little or no consequences. My boy Smoke. The first night I met him, I filmed him run up to a moving bus and catch a gigantic tag on it. That shit was hilarious. We've been good friends ever since. One of my favorite people to paint with is my homie Volvo right here. He's one of the few people I know who is consistently ready to come out and not go home until we've accomplished what we want to accomplish. Hit anything. I don't really care. I love gates, I love buff walls, I love tunnels, roofs, cutty spots, anything. I have no preference. I don't discriminate on what I'm painting, but when I do it, I do like to do it with as much precision and intelligence as I possibly can.
a destroyer.
Shout out to everybody in the LNE crew. South, Bio, Anso, Zam, Asen, Buko, Anger, Smo, MTNW, Soup64, Lure, and OES. Also want to show some love to my brothers Snen7, Bat, Volvo, Charlie the Hustler, Jess TVT, Guessu, RYB, Skid, Sifu, Talker, and Xaver. And shout out to my friend Drowsy for getting me into graffiti. And thank you Writer's Itch for including me in this historical series. Peace.